Hey everyone, this is a video to show you some very basic dance moves, or movement, as we're going to call it. So the first thing I'm going to start off with is tempo. So we want to establish a tempo. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Notice I doubled up on 4. That's usually an 8 count. I could also just use a 4 count. But also notice that I went in a pattern, so it wasn't like 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. If you're a musician, maybe you know this as a metronome. Okay, so let's look at some basic moves here. So we have I'm going to start to your left a little bit. I'm mirroring you, means I'm looking at you. It's like you're going to be going in a mirror if you're going to follow along with this. I'm going to go this way with my grapevine. And the grapevine just simply looks like this. I'm going to do a short step so you can see everything. I go out with my left, okay, behind with my right, out with my left, and I go a little farther, but I want you to see, together with my right. Now if I want to go right back, out with my right, behind with my left, out with my right, together with my left. So to tempo looks like this: 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Notice each step lines up with a clap or a beat. Okay, I can also increase this tempo now. I could be doing something a little faster. So I'm going to set it, and I'm going to give myself 5, 6, 7, 8, and I'm going to try to go the same thing. Left, and then back to right. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so that's tempo. That is grapevine. 4 and 8 count there. So you're kind of getting a bunch of things all together here. The next one would just be forward back walk. So I'm literally just walking forward, but I need to time it up so both feet come together on 4, and then 5, 6, 7, and 8 together. So it looks something like this. I'll go slow. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. So let's try it a little quicker tempo. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The important part is when I get a little faster, when I get to my 4, where feet are supposed to be together, I actually keep one toe off the ground, or one heel off the ground, excuse me, my right foot. So if you were to see, my toe is touching the ground, not my heel. That way I'm in position to already step back immediately because it's a little quicker. Okay, so another move, so that's forward back. So another thing we want to talk about real quick are turns. So if we want to do a quarter turn, so I turn from here to my right or here to my left, and I would do it on a pivot with my feet. My left foot's a little banged up because I cut my toe, so I'm going to just stick with my right foot for now. So if I wanted to, it'd be 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2. Okay, so now I just turn to that direction just by taking my foot and lifting up on my opposite foot. So I lift up my leg, and I pivot and use my momentum to carry me to the next wall. If I would like to do it over here, I'm going to try it on my left foot. Okay, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2. Now, I could do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right? And just keep pivoting back and forth quarter turns. Now, if I go a full or a half turn, I need to go all the way behind me. So it looks like this: 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2. Okay, so that one's going to be a little more tricky, especially when you've got a bunch of other things going and then you try to do half turns. So just make sure you build that in and know it might be a little more difficult. The last part we want to look at real quick here is just snaps and claps in place. So it's walking in place. So 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now my claps, I could be up here, I could be down here, I could be moving side to side, I could be doing snaps while I'm stepping in place. Okay, so, and also I encourage to use the snaps, claps, shoulder movements, hip movements with the walking forward back, with the side grapevine, etc., to add what we call flair. Now, I'm only teaching you the basics today. We're going to have another instructor come in and show some more advanced moves, intermediate to advanced, but just making sure you understand kind of tempo and what that looks like, 4 and 8 counts, and then also the basics of grapevine, forward, back, walking in place, adding snaps and claps for flair. All right, hope you enjoyed it. I will see you in class.